Look at Kennedy driving the car.
Did you do it right?
Yeah. Hey, I was joking. What are you doing?
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. David Van Voorst here. It's Sunday. It's beautiful outside. We're banging today. And let's go see what's in the garage. A Demon and a Mustang. Which one are we gonna take today, boys?
You've already drove the Mustang. Does it drive any different?
I mean, not right this second. I can't tell a difference yet, but
Okay, good. Shouldn't be able to. Should be able to
wait
drive.
on it.
Should be able to drive like stock when you mod them and you're not getting on them. So.
That's exactly what it feels like. Stock Mustang.
Wow.
Yeah, not, won't be.
So if you guys don't know, the best thing to do in these Mustangs is to pull the gear lever down into sport, and then you'll choose your gear with the paddle on your left side if you're driving, and then right after you start going you want to click this back into drive, so that way it will upshift for you. In my Hellcat, they were able to tune the transmission where you could be in sport and you could downshift over there and it would still upshift for you if you got to wherever the rev limiter was set and you hadn't shifted yet. But this one will actually let you shift past the rev limiter, which is not good. So the best thing to do is to select your gear right over there, and then right after you start going, just click this bad boy right back into drive. Just be very careful that you don't skip drive and go into neutral. So just a little baby tap. So we're just cruising right now in Amarillo. We're gonna find a good spot. Kennedy hasn't drove it with the E85 tune, so we'll see if she notices any difference. So she's gonna pull that down to sport, so just pull it down one. She's gonna pull that down to sport, so just pull it down one. Yep. So then choose the gear. So click the left top button. See the gear when you click it?
Yes.
Yep, so go down to third. Down to third. Okay.
Ready?
And then forward.
That was awesome.
That's a little quicker.
It is just a little quicker. No, that was so cool.
Yeah, it's a little quicker.
Let's do it again.
Yeah, well, that's a little quicker.
It is just a little quicker. No, that was so cool. Let's do it again.
Yeah, we'll do it again once we get over this little hill. But it's definitely a little quicker for sure.
Yeah, most definitely.
It's not bad for just a tune. Literally nothing else. No exhaust, no intake, no headers.
Yeah, you can tell. Man, I wish we'll have to go back when I don't think I went full on the last time we drove completely stock without the tune or anything. But we'll have to look back, or I wish I could relive the moment so I could really tell, like.
Well, because they are like, it's not a crazy difference.
It's not a crazy difference, but you know, like it gets up there a lot faster than, like it's a lot smoother. Just
so that was third gear at 60, so maybe
we
try
should
and go 40. Yeah, I mean you could slow down.
Okay.
So she's gonna slow down. You can put it in sport. So put it back in sport. You can put it in sport whenever. Doesn't matter. Okay, now choose your gear. So try second. good from Ford.
It's really smooth. I'm surprised. I really like it. This is gonna get me in trouble.
It's good from Ford. We didn't speed though. We don't speed.
Yeah, I like that.
It's good from Ford.
It's really smooth.
Yeah.
I'm surprised. I really like it. This is gonna get me in trouble.
Alright, so for all the people wondering, Kennedy just confirmed it does shift at 8,000 RPM. So with these newer Coyote motors, they can rev a lot higher. So this one shifts at 8,000 RPMs, which is crazy because my Hellcat was only 6,500 RPMs. Some people have them revving out to like 1,000 more, which is like 7 to 70. I've seen someone go like 7,200, so maybe not 1,000 RPMs more, but in like the 7 to 7,200 RPMs. That's a lot for a Hemi motor. Hemis don't usually rev that high, unless you got valve springs, retainers, all that. But the stock Hellcat heads don't really recommend revving that high. Mine shifted at like 6,500, so does Kevin's. But this Coyote, obviously totally different motor, shifting at 8,000 RPMs, which is pretty crazy. It gives you that much more of a power band, especially if you were to pro-charge it, supercharge it, or turbo it. You have that much more of a power band, especially turbo, because you're laggier. So if your turbo doesn't kick into like 4,000 RPMs and you had to shift to 6,500, that's a really small power band. But if your turbo kicks in at 4,000 RPMs and then it shifts at 8,000, you've got a lot wider power range. So we're heading to Canyon to pick up some stuff for Kennedy, and on the way back we'll do a couple more pulls, see what she thinks, and maybe we'll even go from a dig. Ooh. Okay guys, so we ended up running a few errands while we were out in Canyon, and so now we're back in the Mustang. Kennedy changed hoodies, I don't know why, but I think we're gonna do a little photo shoot later. Sorry, I just remembered why. She looks at me like she's gonna kill me. Anyways, so we're gonna hop on the little access road right here. We're in sport mode. She's just gonna floor it. We're not gonna shift down or anything because we're gonna be rolling pretty slow. So hopefully there's no crowds near us because we might hit them. Oh Lord.
I don't hit crowds.
Yeah, true.
That's David.
So I'd like go straight around the corner first.
Do you want me to get on the highway?
No, just it's pretty open right there. It's not gonna go that fast.
Yield up here.
We'll give it one more go when we turn around. See, that's happens when you don't choose the gear. See how it took forever to, had to decide how far to shift.
There's a big difference.
Down.
I think I like choosing my gear.
Yeah. So when you wait on the computer to shift down like that, it definitely takes time because it's 10 speed, so it's got a lot of shifts to go through. So we'll do one more little baby pull when we get around this corner. Once again, hopefully no crowds are near. Never fear, crowds. Kennedy is here.
I won't hit you.
In the Tang Stang. I don't like that name for it.
I don't either.
Tang Stang.
It just doesn't sound right. I think of weird things when I hear that.
The Tang Stang. So that was pretty awesome. Like I said, guys, it's just a stock car with the E85 tune, but it's definitely a lot more fun to drive around if you've driven a stock one, and it's definitely a lot of fun in sport mode. Obviously, you want to choose your gear. It's a little bit easier on the car than it trying to find the gear. But
yeah, that was, I mean, it took...
Yeah, it takes a second.
Yeah, a second that I don't have.
What? Oh my gosh. So that's gonna do it for today's video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that. We are loving the Mustang so far. It just needs a lot more power, but like I said, as we do the mods, I wanted Kennedy to drive it and get used to the car. I think she's still not too comfortable with it. Are you? Oh gosh, she's gonna launch it at the green light, supposedly. Yeah, which is not cool because there's another stoplight right after.
Yeah, you're right. I'll do the next one.
Oh gosh, I thought the video was ending here. It's not ending here. It may end here because we might be dead, so it may be ended here. Okay.
Just kidding, I'm not going to. Just wait on
it. Except for that car. Oh my gosh. She's crazy. She's crazy. Alright, that's gonna end the video.
This is your fault for letting me drive.
Oh, jeez. Oh my gosh. You gonna close out the video?
Thanks for tuning in today with us.
What?
No, I can't do it.
Alright guys, so make sure you follow Kennedy at Kennedy McCall. She's a trooper. I put her in these awkward situations to make videos, and she does very well. Some people don't like being in front of the camera.
That was not very well. That ending was not good.
So make sure you guys always follow us on Instagram and Snapchat. Follow her at Kennedy McCall. Follow me at Vanvy39. Hopefully you guys enjoy this video. Make sure you always comment, like, subscribe, and make sure you hit that notification button so you can catch the next live giveaway like we did on Saturday night. We'll see you guys on the next one. Oh, look at Kennedy driving the car.
Did you do it right?
Yeah. Hey, I was joking. What are you doing?